Well, some people like the darkness and some people clearly do not like the darkness. That was the darkness, and I believe in a thing called love. I thought, let's play it for the hell of it. See how many listeners we can scare off. Anyway, time to plug our sponsor, as always. Guildportal.com. They're fantastic. They will help you succeed in life and all that. They are the leader in guild hosting technology. So it's quite possible they'll be able to kind of create sites out of thin air using magic. That kind of thing. So head over to guildportal.com. They give us lots of money. And that's why we plug them on the air. We're that good, folks. We're not sellouts at all. But seriously, they do look quite good, even though they seem to be using poser models in their banner, which is a cardinal sin, as many of you will know. However, they are brilliant and cool and awesome and will improve your love life. So get over there. Guildportal.com. Right, now that's over with. Back to the stuff at hand, folks. Now, the Blizzard Insider, a very infrequent piece of information we get sent. Everyone should get sent, hopefully. Often contains a lot of cool, irrelevant information about the game, but it's always nice to know. For instance, did you know that the Scarlet Monastery used to be the highest level instance in World of Warcraft? Hard to believe. But it was. Which kind of gives a bit of backing to my whole thing that we should make a level 60 Scarlet Monastery. But let's not go into that again. It's been covered at least 3 times on Blue Please. And while people like to hear about it in the whole progressive content argument, let's talk about something different. The Arathi Basin. 3rd Battleground. You know what that means, folks. Everyone will move from one battleground to the other. So, don't expect to get in Arathi Basin anytime soon, when it ever gets released. No, you won't get in it, because it'll be full of Zerglings. But you will have a better chance of getting in one of the other battlegrounds. That's the cool thing about getting new battlegrounds, folks. Less people in the existing ones. Fantastic. Now, I think the 3rd battleground was necessary. We have your basic capture the flag. And that is all it is. I was hoping for a kind of Team Fortress style thing, but we got to capture the flag. That's cool. 2 bases facing each other, long big plane, couple of graveyards, blah blah blah. Run at the other guys, have a big scrap, try and get the flag out there. Warsong Gulch, it's what it is. It's a good laugh. Something you can do in 15-20 minutes. Well worth it. Alterac Valley, a great big slugfest, large map. Bit of tactical stuff going on in there, but not a lot because, well, people don't have a great way to communicate. Unless they use evil internet TeamSpeak hacks, and of course we couldn't condone that here on Blue Please. So Alterac Valley, big, large, hardcore battleground. Takes a long time to get it done. 3 or 4 hours. I've seen them go on for 6 or 8. Depends. But it's good fun. It's got a lot of quests in there. It's got a lot of interactive NPCs. The whole thing about buffing up your guards, your NPCs, getting armor polish, all that kind of thing. It's great. Good ideas. I love that kind of thing. Good interactivity. It's great to feel you're actually making a difference to the battle. Arathi. Now, the information I have on Arathi, now let me see if I can pull that up for you, is that it's going to be like Battlefield 1942 or Battlefield 2. Okay? That sounds interesting. So, those of you who haven't played Battlefield 1942 and Battlefield 2, the gameplay revolves around capturing flags which represent outposts and spawn points. You capture a flag by going next to it. It takes a while for it to go down, at which point, of course, the enemy can see you doing it, so it's best to bring in a few troops. The more you've got, the faster it goes down. Clear the troops out of the area, capture the point, secure the point, move on to the next one. That's the kind of thing. So, not all that unlike Alterac Valley, only probably going to be a little bit simpler, I think. Not only kind of, oh, you got to worry about this, this, and this, but you got to get spawn point, get to the spawn point, hit the base, that kind of thing. So, let me see if I can pull up any other information on that. Aha, there we go. It certainly sounds interesting. I'll give them that. It does sound like an interesting idea, and more battlegrounds, always a good thing. More variety of gameplay, always a good thing. We like that kind of thing. That's interesting. Doesn't seem to be there. Nah, never mind. Anyway, it's supposed to be a high-level raid. And I thought, okay, so it sounds like Battlefield 2, it sounds like Battlefield 1942. And then it hit me. Good lord. If any of you have ever played Battlefield 2, or Battlefield 1942, you'll realise that people in there are the biggest idiots ever. These guys actually created the word smack-tard. Have you ever heard the word smack-tard? Basically, careful Battlefield 1942. Because it's full of idiots! You thought WoW was bad. Seriously, this is terrible. So, I thought to myself, what would the Arathi Basin be like if it was, in fact, Battlefield 2 with World of Warcraft stuff in it? So I created a little something for you to demonstrate this. And I call it Battlefield Azeroth. Enjoy. Okay, men, listen up. Over the other side of that ridge lies an open desert plain with 3 outposts. We must capture all 3 outposts in order to drive our enemies back to whatever godforsaken country they came from. Yes, what is it, Jenkins? Sir, isn't this their godforsaken country? Yes, I do that, of course. Anyway, this is the plan. We will attack in 3 waves. The first wave will... What in blue blazes is everyone doing? Capping the Zeppelin, sir! Why the hell are you doing that? The Zeppelin has enough room for everyone. Yes, sir, but I are to elite pilots and I'm going to use it to drop behind enemy lines and pose antennas. But that's a waste of good aircraft. Why would it... Oh, God, no. Bogsworth got the Zeppelin. Whee! Fly in so long, suckers. What a moron. Never mind, he can respawn himself. Okay, the rest of you, listen up. I want you to all mount up and... What is it now, Jenkins? Sir, the mounts haven't spawned yet. What? Why the bloody hell not? But Sir Bogsworth got into one of the horses and drove it into the other and pushed it off a cliff, then ran over half the platoon with it and stuck a goblin sapper charge the last one. Fredrickson was on that horse, sir. Wasn't pretty. Okay, we'll do things the old-fashioned way. Jenkins, assemble the troops. I want a complete class roll call. We're going to need a solid combined armed force for this one. Okay, Sarge. Men, state your classes. Elite Sniper. I had Elite Sniper.
Sniper, dude. Sniper 2K. The Sniper.
Wait a second. You're not telling me they're all snipers. Where the hell are the mages, the priests, the warlocks? You're not seriously telling me they're all bloody snipers?
Yes,
sir. Oh, this is hopeless. What if a tank comes rolling over the hill? What are we going to do?
Oh, we could snipe it, sir.
Why do I even...
2K noob, lols, ha ha ha.